Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks through the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to fight. Well, if any modern-era UFC athlete is worthy of a Hall of Fame distinction, despite having never realized a UFC title, I would submit to you Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. His resume reads like a UFC record book.
And he just keeps on getting better. Every time you think Cowboy is starting to get to the end of the rope, he reinvents himself. He makes some small change to his game that allows him to compete at the highest level. The run that he went on after beating Alexander Hernandez and then coupling that with the massive victory over Ally Aquinta, you thought watching that you were watching the very best Cowboy Cerrone you've ever seen. And this is at the tail end of a career that spanned over a decade.
And his new source of motivation, his son Danger, these are very legitimate championship aspirations for Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone, trying to move one step closer here tonight. Donald Cerrone, we are set for our main event of the evening. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with this dream matchup. Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor. A lot of Cerrone support in this building. Conor usually has the crowd. Your thoughts on how Cowboy's going to approach this particular challenge?
Cowboy has to take the fight to Conor McGregor. He has to fight behind the jab, but also use those kicks. Through everything in combination that he knocked out Rick Story with is something that you can only hit in a video game. Cerrone did it in real life. Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, Cowboy Cerrone with a beautiful combination. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Nice body kick there. Oh, roundhouse kick no points on that one. Huge kick lands again.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Total strikes have landed for Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Cerrone gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Good kick.
Nice job by Conor McGregor navigating distance here, and he's done a pretty good job overall, DC, navigating his celebrity. True on the double leg. McGregor's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Making all these shots count. Drops down inside the...
Armbar, Tim. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Cerrone. Just missed with the left there. Under 2 minutes now to go. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, nice jab there by McGregor. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
Need to work.
Spinning back fist. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Cerrone has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, so the lifelong striker, Cowboy Cerrone, showing you his kickboxing acumen here tonight. Nicely done.
And on Cowboy Cerrone's kicks, it's not that he throws them blind. They're always hidden. They're always hidden behind some beautiful combination. And tonight, that combination led to that beautiful kick land.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Cerrone gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Big kick lands.
Cerrone going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Cerrone's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, round two is upon us. Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. and he understands the power that he possesses, so he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoe. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Conor. Oh, the high kick gets home.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
McGregor's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick and so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this round.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Left hook to the head, it's blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. 90 seconds now to go in round two. McGregor's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by his fighter.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
He engages in the single collar tie. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted... Oh!
Oh, no!
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, got the kick to the head home there. Final seconds of the round. Cerrone, his eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is When you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. With Conor is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Slips that left hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those. Well,
You might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Front kick by McGregor. Not there. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Trying the flying knee there. He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm to the face of such a big spot.
Cerrone's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
Well, how about these numbers, DC? Now 149 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Donald Cerrone.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory in another huge spot in his UFC career.